Good morning, everyone. Did you know that only 12% of companies that were featured in the 1955 edition of Fortune 500 made it to the same list in 2010? And the average tenure of the firm, which was 61 years then, has become 18 years now. So traditional business models have become extremely irrelevant with the advent of technology, fresh thinking, and innovation. And playing safe will make organizations extinct. And companies will have to create a differentiation in the minds of the customer, which will actually come in through a deep customer insight about individual buying patterns. And customer experience management will be a key driving factor. Now, Gartner actually did a survey of chief execs, and they found customer experience management to be the #1 priority. If you look at Facebook's acquisition of Instagram, they paid close to $1 billion for the acquisition when Instagram was not making a single dollar in revenue, precisely because of the emphasis which was put on the number of customers and the insight that Facebook got through Instagram's customers on its customers. So why is customer experience management becoming so critical? Why is it exploding all of a sudden? And it's because of three different factors. One is maturing of marketing messaging, customer lifecycle management, as well as enabling technology. And all these three are maturing at the same time to tip customer experience management. Companies used to be present at the point of purchase. Today they are present at the point when the customer is thinking about a purchase or targeting or even talking about a purchase. So what I'll do next is look at business model shifts. And what I mean by business model shifts is shifts which companies will have to take in their business model to experiment and adopt these things to make sure that they deliver a high rate of customer satisfaction. While technology world is fast embracing open source, businesses are still being run on use of proprietary platforms. And what I did was also look at some startup data saying, because startups generally exploit inefficiencies in the business model, and said, is it correlating? I'll supplement it with a couple of examples. So if you look at the right hand side, Pinterest. Now Pinterest allows customers to actually build their own pin board by tagging articles, images, as well as areas of interest and creating an occasion directory on the portal. So at the end of the day, it's only customer who's managing and interacting and dictating the terms on which he's engaged with Pinterest, and Pinterest is standing back. What does Pinterest get out of it? For a valuation of $3.6 billion for a company which doesn't make a single cent, it gets valuable customer insight. Look at the other side of the spectrum, which is personal capital. Again, a startup which helps people manage their finances. So it gives you a whole lot of functionality just to manage your finances. And again, personal finance owns the platform, but the customer he's maintaining his own personal financial profile on the portal. Now what they've done is they've actually used these non-intrusive insights, which they're gathering in a non-threatening environment, to make sure that they deliver a tailored individual product, which is a fee-based product obviously to make money, where they give personal advice based on the findings. Let me take the second shift, which is transacting at the point of truth. And most of us would have done an online purchase at any point of time. And if you look at, we'll just classify items, put it in a checkout list and proceed for payment, and you will see PayPal. Payments, there are 12 plus startups which are demonstrating this trend. And I'll take an example of Podify. So what it does is gives merchants and brands the ability to create loyalty coupons, rewards management programs, and at the point of sale, when the customer is coming in, the Podify device is actually connected to the point of sale. So you can actually scan your mobile, download the rewards offers, and then even do a mobile contactless payment, and it gives you analytics all at the point of truth. Let me give you a variant again with all of this. So the variant is you can actually use technology to actually drive an increase in fee income, and along with that, gain a deeper understanding and insight about your customers in a very non-intrusive way. But what is important is giving a consistent messaging. So one is messaging has to be consistent across all channels. And most importantly, the concept of omni-channel is when you identify the right channel for each individual customer, because each individual customer will have his own wave. So probably at this stage, I'll bring my colleague Scott, who will run you through a short case study of how we have integrated all these concepts and delivered it for a large bank.
Thanks, Balaji. I just wanted to touch on one organisation that we've been through this journey with, so as to give you an idea of exactly how you go about it. So a large banking institution in South Africa is a customer of ours. embarked on a significant transformation program across their whole bank for a new generation banking platform that they're looking for, and customer experience is a fundamental part of that. And I guess the key things that they were looking for were really a lot of simplification and standardisation, and a significant shift towards customer centricity, the idea that the building block has to be a single customer view, so enabling a data set that for whenever you engage with any of those processes in the customer life cycle, you have to have a consistent and comprehensive single customer view. And that involves bringing data together and harmonising and governing data from a lot of different systems. They successfully achieved that, and so there's a key stream and a key pillar of their transformation around customer experience management is actually how predictive statistical analytics can help across all of those processes. I think we're pretty much running out of time, so that's pretty much it for what I wanted to discuss with our a case study there of the banking institution, and I suppose that's it for us if there's any questions.